Once in a small town, nestled between rolling hills, there lived a young woman named Emma. She was known for her infectious smile, and her unwavering optimism, but beneath the surface, Emma faced challenges that few knew about. Emma grew up in a modest home, with her mother and younger brother. Her father had passed away when she was just a child, and her family had struggled financially ever since. Despite this, Emma excelled in school. She was determined to create a better future for herself and her family, and education was her ticket out. When Emma graduated high school, she was awarded a scholarship to attend a prestigious university. It felt like a dream come true. But soon after moving to the city, reality hit hard. Emma was overwhelmed by the demanding coursework and the pressure to succeed. She also had to balance part-time jobs to pay for living expenses. There were nights she barely slept, exhausted from juggling school, work, and the weight of her responsibilities back home. One day, after a particularly tough week, Emma received some crushing news. Her mother had fallen ill, and her brother needed help at home. Torn between her education and her family, Emma felt like she was at a crossroads. She considered quitting school and returning home to take care of everything. But something deep inside her refused to give up. She remembered the words her father had once told her: "Strength doesn't come from what you can do, it comes from overcoming the things you once thought you couldn't." With renewed determination, Emma made a decision. She would not quit. She would find a way to keep going. For the next few months, Emma became a master at time management. She learned to ask for help when needed, whether from professors, classmates, or her friends. She found solace in her studies, using them as a way to escape the chaos of her life. During her lunch breaks, she would call her mother and reassure her that everything would be okay. On weekends, she worked extra shifts to save money and sent part of it home to help her family. Slowly but surely, Emma began to see progress. Her grades improved, and she found a support network that lifted her up when she was too tired to keep going. The stress didn't disappear, but she learned to navigate it with grace and resilience. By the time Emma graduated, she had not only earned a degree, but had also gained something far more valuable: the belief in herself. She had faced the hardest year of her life, and yet, she had kept moving forward, step by step. Emma didn't just overcome her circumstances, she transformed them into the fuel that propelled her to success. Years later, after building a successful career, Emma returned to her small town, not as the girl who once dreamed of a better future, but as a symbol of perseverance. She established a scholarship fund for students facing similar hardships, hoping to offer others the same opportunities she had been given. At the opening ceremony of the scholarship fund, Emma stood before a crowd of hopeful young faces and shared the story of her journey. "Life will test you," she said. "But the key to success isn't avoiding failure or hardship. It's learning to rise, no matter how many times you fall. Every setback is a lesson, and every challenge is an opportunity to grow. Remember this: the strength you need is already within you. Never let go of your belief that you can overcome anything." And with those words, Emma left a legacy far beyond the scholarship fund, one of hope, resilience, and the unwavering power of believing in yourself, even when the world seems determined to push you down. The moral of the story is that resilience and determination can help us overcome even the toughest challenges. Life may present obstacles that seem insurmountable, but with perseverance, faith in ourselves, and the willingness to ask for help when needed, we can turn adversity into a stepping stone toward success.